Okay, so this is the start my speed run with my Adele, who just came out today. And I was kind of wondering if I should stream because it's really hot and I have a fan in the background, so I hope you don't mind. So hope it works out nicely. I did prep some gear in advance, so what the? Okay, where's my belt? And I'm still upset because right now Kishin has been nerfed and so useless. So I'm going to use a Fury Totem instead. One instead like expiring that I have on my mule. Shoot, wrong one. Okay, so 18. $19. And we have 20. So level 30 is going to be the advancement, so I'm going to stay here for just a little bit. Oh crap, my totem expired. I mean, I need to recast it. So usually it used to be Phantom plus Kana. But right now I have a Bishop because right now I'm doing, what was it again? Relay. So this is one of my mules, so it's not my usual Phantom and Kana. And right now Kana's been nerfed so hard, I'm like, right now the totems are even better because they have a longer uptime compared to the cooldown. Aye. Yeah, this is a new job. Adele just came out today. So I'm just I prepared some gear for her already. But actually mine's a dude. Story-wise, it's supposed to be a girl, but I made my a dude and I put him in a dress, so here's the dress I'm wearing. Actually, it's a skirt. What do I know about girls' clothes? And yes, that's my own meal because I'm buffing myself. Cannot find my own bishop, so I'm using my own. And someone else's bishop, so I'm just doing it myself. Can't wait for a second job because these skills are pretty small. And I have not practiced a skill because my movement's kind of sloppy right now. So far, Adele's first job reminds me of Ark's first job because they have the same skill according to KMS, which is the skill Flame, but in GMS they renamed it to Blade of Will. I don't know why they changed it though. I think I could actually switch grounds here because I'm getting a little big for this area. And I had to walk my who is he again? My bishop over. I'm used to saying Phantom because usually I bring a Phantom with me because he would bring my holy symbol along with some like other useful things. But this isn't like the case. I should be strong enough because I did overkill myself with my gear creation. There we go, overkill. Wow, already a hidden portal. So I'll take this portal. Wait, hold on. I want to see if I can get myself a coupon. So I can cheese it very hard. What the I'll buy one of your expertise coupons and inject it into me. Boom, also races. Let's go. It's gonna be so stupid. Where are you? Where are you guys? So far my bishop's out of range, so he's not helping me. I should not take this portal because right now it's not really that high. Okay, level 30, I can start doing some things like switch up some gear. Okay, second job advancement. Please don't be a quest. I don't want work to do. Okay, that's done. New skills. Let's see. Skewer wings, the new skill I have. And I don't know how to use the rest of the new skills. My god, it's so hot right now. I would not believe it. I think I can switch places because right now is I can technically one shot with these this area. Hold on. I think it's too hot to show me today. It's kind of disgusting outside. And kind of hard to see because the darn transparency effect thing. Wait. Hold on a sec, I still don't know how this thing works. I did not study the skills during the reveal by other YouTubers, so I'm just guessing. Okay, so that's the skills. Now to go to Sleepywood. Wow, can't believe it, Sleepywood is actually empty. There we go, let's see. Oh my god, this is so busted. And it's laggy too. Still don't get why that skill isn't activated all the time. Okay, level 40, and I'm still using the same crap weapon from before. I mean, as always. Oh, someone has frenzied me. Thanks to whoever just frenzied me. It means a lot. Oh darn, my holy symbol expired. Need to recast. How hot is it right now? Oh! Oh my god, this is elite champion right here. I don't know if I'm high enough to damage it efficiently. Okay, it should be dead after this one. I was wrong, there's another one. Okay, now it's gone. Goodbye. Can't wait for level 60, then I'll be able to cast more blades. Like, you seen the blades, I mean the swords that you're able to shoot around or make them fly around? Those become available at, I believe, level 60. Or should I say, third job. One sec. $53, just 7 more, and then we'll get more skills. Hunter's Portal, let's see, where would it take me? Okay, please be something good. Oh yeah, this is great, this is great, this is just great. So much good XP here. Actually, that one's better because, actually I don't know which is better, but this is still one of the good ones. What? New monsters been added? Who'd I kill? I mean, who did I register? I think I'll check it out later. I don't have a kitchen mule because they ruined a kitchen so that it's the uptime is lower than its cooldown, so it's 30% uptime and 30% cooldown, 30 seconds of cooldown, and have no time to use it. And right now it only boosts you by like 50 and 40, while I'm using the last bit of the Fury Totem before it's gone, like, for good. And I really wish I have a Frenzy, like everyone wishes they did, because they would not need to have a Kishin Mule, and it's a lot more powerful. No cooldown, and they can bring it to other maps and sell service. And also because I'm doing AFK on my mule, so I want to use my mule for 3 hours, then switch over to another set of characters at the 3-hour mark. Because of, you know, Relay, the event. I'm pretty hardcore when it comes to free to play. So I think someone gave me Fury friend services like 10 minutes ago, and it expired, so I don't have that many kitchen mules or that many I have a hard time controlling 3 mules, so 3 PC meta, then I'll turn to 4 PC because I have my HS as to deal with. And I don't feel like jumping in and out of my seat because my PCs aren't that bunched up together. Good. Good. Second job is over. I hate this the skill I'm using. I want something better. What the fuck? I'll probably make him 200 because that's what I do with all my characters. 200. And if my Legion needs more power, I'll just power up the character that had the most OP fun doing. I'll read a story later. Like, I'll get to 200 for sure, but I don't think in this single sitting because I would go to sleep like maybe like 6 or 7 o'clock AM Eastern. And yes, I'm a mess. When it comes to sleeping, I'm primarily nocturnal. Okay, so... Too much cutscene, more fighting. Too much cutscene. Okay. Where's my skill? Where's my skills? Yes, skills. Okay, what if you get summon duration and cooldown reduction and you get the Kish Mule? Well, my Kish Mules don't have cooldown reduction hats, so that's a bummer. Also, I don't have that much Legion invested in those other characters. Wait a sec. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Hold on a sec. I have no idea where to put things around. How about just a Corsair and Recelo 200 and some Monster Life? I did that for my main. I'm not doing it again, it's retiring, so I'd rather just, you know, just live with the nerf for now. Oh, it's hot. And I chose the desert to hunt. What an idiot. Well, I did the Lunar Duke quest on one hero and my dual blade, but not all my characters. I didn't have enough drop rate to do it, or the sanity to do it yet. What the heck? And at one point, I somehow cheesed the Lunar Duke challenge by using a Desert Bunny familiar instead of a drop familiar. And this was before the familiar update. So I was using a drop coupon and that thing, and I was like, I found 20 like dudes within an hour. It was like, what the hell happened? It was so fast that I just showed on Discord like I found the drop meta until it was no longer a thing because the consumed vitality to produce items does not exist anymore. So whatever I just discovered was good while it lasted. Ugh. I think I chose a bad map. Look at this. Excuse me when I switch maps, this is disgusting. Okay, this is better. Or worse, I can't tell. Like, there's more mobs, but the EXP is lower. So I can't tell if this is an improvement or I'm being cuffed. But here's a question. Am I getting screwed from switching over to bunnies to skeletons? Or was this a good choice that I made? Because I don't feel any, Ugh! I was trying to up jump and I used the portal. What the hell? What the hell's wrong with me? I'm drunk. Well, that's what they suggest you to do, but but if you're OP, then you are going to want something better. Like right now, I'm like I feel so spoiled. Like when I was hunting back at Fangs, which I might think is a better place to go to, because look at the bar, it ain't moving. Okay, so I might go back to Fangs. Just need to think of a way to get back home. Alright, excellent creative thinking. Door me back to Pyrian. See here, go to Sleepywood. And bippity body boop, we're going to El Nath. And I just realized I don't have enough money to. Oh wait, never mind. I forgot you had to pay a taxi fee when you're going to Fangs. I was about like, hey, can you take me to the? Oh wait, I'm broke. So basically, my training method is train at areas that 20 levels above you, because if you're strong, then you should go with that, because the EXP decay isn't that bad, and when you level up, you just explode and kill everything nearby. Excuse me. Did it wrong. Okay, so I don't have a training guide for OP characters because I kind of forgot to write it, and people are going to disagree with me, say, no, this is more optimized, and I was like, this is more optimized if you have this kind of funding. So people in Reboot were like, this makes no sense to me because they cannot make good use of it. Because pre-gearing is not really a thing in Reboot. Unless you have mesos and you plan of gearing it on the character, like on the spots. Like, let's see if this is a improvement. So far, I don't think so. And so far, the most helpful thing to use when you're training is to make use of those portals that warp you to the bottom or the other side of the screen, so that you can have a looping pattern. And for some bad, I I think I made a bad choice here in changing this map because there's not that many mobs here. I'm just like practically boosting like nothing. So the admin wants me to kill 3 elites, so it just so happens to be a rune right here that's going to spawn 3. So this should accelerate her request like threefold. Is there one more left or something? I don't see it anywhere. Oh, it's down here. Please note, I did not study anything about like how to control Adele. I just like whatever I geared up is what I'm gonna use. So I'm basically using brute strength on her. I mean him, because mine's a dude. So my Dell weapon, the Fafnir here, was 15% trace because I was in a huge rush and I didn't have time for like any fever time, and I just so happened to have a lot of CRA pieces and what was it again? Traces. So I was able to make one the foolish way. So it's the beginning of Rise update when so as long as the update starts, like let's say so Rise update was just a while ago at the beginning of it, the event, the weapon was available but the class was not available, so I was able to prep the class while other people were like prepping their secondaries. Like some people were like buying like arcanes before the class even came out, because they were planning on maining it. And so far Adele was pretty hard to find compared to my other mules because they changed Phantom Forest and Blackgate and City. It used to be easy to get Blackgate ranks by killing those 5 monsters in every channel, but they changed it so it's only elite boss specific exclusive. So I had to, instead of farming my own rings, I had to buy them like an idiot. And also, here's a really silly thing, but the guild up here that says Royal here, it used to be a guild I was in until the guild leader quit, and I asked him if I can use the guild as a headquarters for me, and I was able to take over the guild just for the guild skills. So I got myself free plus 30 arcane force when level 200 and plus 15, what was it, star force without any gear, as well as other attack boosts and EXP boosts. And not to mention teleportation. The guild is royal, but instead of an L, it's an I. So far, I just use it for my mules. It's so that they can be strong without any much effort. What the heck? Why were those things not dying? Back then it was easy to farm, but well, actually a little. Well, actually it's like farming, but you need some luck. So you have to like go to every channel and kill the 5 bosses, and then channel surf. It's like farming manos. But right now, the new difficulty is you have to hunt elite bosses that have a chance of dropping an equipment box, and you have a limit per day. Like a long time ago, I was able to like spend an hour and get like 20 rings. I was like, okay, 3 for you, 3 for you, 3 for you, the rest of them I sell. And also, the tough part about after I get the item is I had to cube it for like 9% strength, which is kind of overkill already. Like, I'll look for a 6 and a 3, and I find 12% luck. I was like, I should be saving this for my other characters or selling it, but I'm like so desperate for strength. That's what I was doing like hours ago. I was like, oh my god, Adele's coming out in a few hours. I don't have her rings ready. I'm in big shit right now. I would sit and channel surf like crazy and kill the 5 bosses that spawn in Blackgate City when it was still around. Like I'll sit there and I'll just do that. Like people would like farm droplets or farm nodes. I'll farm like rings instead. So the way I set my characters up is 3 Blackgate rings, 1 Silver Blossom ring, a superior or reinforced belt, reinforced pendant or reinforced or superior ring. I mean, no, pendant, excuse me. C Didless, the horntail earring, and basically CRA, top and bottom, and weapon. Empress glove, shoulders, and boots. Ooh, a familiar card for when the familiar comes back. So far, they used to have a fixed effect, but right now it's a mystery effect that will be revealed once I register them, which I cannot right now because the system is not in service. Well, that was back then because earrings were like, you can only buy them once per character. But now with the new goals changes, my gear changes has also changed like drastically as well. Like, I might stop supplying my mules Golux because it takes up rings, and the rings it takes up coins, and the coins are now super expensive, limited, among other things. So I might end up feeding them the pink beam belt or in horntail pendants. So I did have a for this belt I scroll properly using Golux scrolls. But let's see, do I have? I don't have a pendant here to show. I have a pendant and I scrolled horribly using traces. Yes, I know you must. It's better to to keep your be consistent with your equipment, because sometimes I go superior belt and reinforced pendant and I get some weird results. Because set bonuses do exist. I just go like whatever is available at the time. Like I would not go below a reinforced for gear. What the heck? It's getting bigger! And it's gone. Wait, it's down here. Is it dead yet? Is it dead yet? Is it dead yet? Is it dead yet? Are they dead yet? Are they... Good, they're dead. Ugh. Technically I can switch map because this is a really hard to navigate map. Wait, I'll do it at 75 because I'm planning on going to the aquarium and use that as a shortcut to Gadia. Because I know a place that's really good for training, and it's not this map. Ugh. I'm pretty sure I'll do 5th job advancement on Dell, but not like back to back because I would like to take care of my dual blade because I'm not in a huge rush, like rush her to 220 or do something like major like that. Like the primary goal is to get to 200, and then we have time do a 5th job advancement. And I don't know the Ether Sword's ability, like am I supposed to just keep spamming them, or am I supposed to like let them increase while I'm attacking? Like I did not study the videos. So basically I'm just spamming the trigger skills. And this is kind of silly to note, but I never change my weapon. This is my beginner weapon. I'm still using the patience weapon right now. And it'll be really funny just to go casually to Zakum like, hey, I'm fighting you with beginner gear. Okay, so let's see. I think they did get some Adele support. Let's see. Am I screwing myself over? Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm screwing myself over by not accepting those like gifts. And usually I start with the armored, like increased equipment slots. That's the first thing I usually do. Oh my god, look at those gains! What's a gain? Oh, where this one is stronger. Well, I got something better than a frozen armor right now because my cousin gave it to me a long time ago when he gave me his account. They're giving us a temporary CRA. Bitch, please, I got this real stuff right here. It's ready to go. Oops, wrong town. Temporary CRA. Temporary CRA. I got the real deal. And hold on a sec, I need to take something from the storage, so don't want to see my pin. Hold on a sec. It's still here. Just give me a few seconds. Oh, wait a second, everything's good. I have everything I'm ready. Sorry about that. I thought I forgot to transfer something. Not really. It's such a bummer. I had to like let's say I am switching items like one by one. I had to enter my pin number like 100 times. I'm like switching things. Like the only time it's useful is if someone's in the same room with you and he is watching you play the game and you go to the bathroom, those kind of things. Like that's the only thing that's going to keep you safe. Like imagine you go to like a PC cafe and you say, "Oh, be right back. Need to use the restroom." Someone can easily just go over to your account and just delete the things. But with the PIN number, that's an added layer of security right there. But since no one is really sharing computers in an open space, it's just going to cost you a lot of time with those kind of things. So here's a classic example of the under the 20 rule that I use for training. These mobs are level 95, I believe. So and the map is nice and flat, and so I should be able to hit all the platforms just by doing this. But this is a really great example of map selection. So I'll use the Rune of Might just for the EXP effect, but not for the actual like mobbing, because it's not as good as this. Thank you. So yeah, the pin update is not helping GMS, but it does help in KMS. Okay, so why not log out when you go to the bathroom? Well, when you log out, you lose your coupons, which is not a good thing. Like, let's say you're training, you can let your coupons like tick down, but straight up logging off will make it gone. Those kind of things, not good. They should have a feature to allow you to tick that feature on and off. Like, do you want your storage to be pin locked or not? Like, if I'm at home, I don't need to pin lock it. It just creates more hassle. So at 187, that's when I switch over to Star Force Masters. Those are really good, in my opinion. But you gotta be strong. But once you're like one-shotting the monsters, it doesn't really matter because the monsters will be getting a ton of XP, and the HP will like mean nothing to you. Holy crap! Okay, so I always boost up the passives first. Like during the I forgot what update was it? Like the previous one. During the Glory update, they made it so that you're able to max out all your first, second, third, and fourth job skills. And I was like visiting my characters, like, why isn't this maxed out? And I had to find out that I had to reset all the characters one by one. And I said, oh wait, now it works. Yeah, I've been hearing about false bans from AFK, and I got the message, the announcement with Ghibli that they're changing the criteria so that it's less likely to get false ban, or they straight up got rid of it. What the? My bishop screen has the Fury totem, but I cannot see his Fury totem, even though my transparency supposed to let me see all skills and summons. Kinda strange. And I'm pretty fortunate that I have not been false banned before. Except for like maybe, let me see, 7 years ago? No, not 7. 5 years ago, but it was resolved within a day. The GMs didn't BS me with it. Like long time ago, if you know about the Demon Slayers hacks and current Subway, I got caught in the ban because I was using Akana with the Fatal Psych familiar that when that hits 15 mobs at once, and I had some Demon Slayer mules doing attendance with him with my Kana in the party. So they're wondering how on earth I gained 300 kills in a minute. So they thought that I was hacking, so they just banned my Demon Slayer, and I had to speak to the GM and tell him that I was doing this busted ass familiar. Oh, thanks for the host. So I was using this busted familiar with a Kana. So I told the GM, and he had to apologize for what happened, and he said that, okay, you should be back within 24 hours. And since then, I have not been like temporary banned or anything. Yeah, okay, thanks for the host though. And good luck with your Adele as well. I'm just gonna focus on not passing out in the heat. Because right now I'm kind of like heat wave right now, and there's no AC in my room. And I'm just so tempted to stream. I'm like, how do I stream without an AC and without putting the fan in my face? Nothing's impossible, but people like pre-gearing their characters and frenzy, those kind of things. And also, there's some maps in the Advancing Journey that are really OP, but it requires a ton of Arcane Force. Like, oh crap, I can't access the map yet, I just step outside. Excuse me. Well, you don't really need Arcane Callus to get on the Arcane Force. You need to hit the high Arcane area, because guild skills now give you Arcane Force, and also Hyper Stats can give you Arcane Force as well. But you must have an Arcane symbol for it to work. Like, I had the plus 30 Arcane bonus from the guild, and I was like, why am I still at 0? Then I found out that, oh, you need to have a symbol. Then I just had the 30, then boom, I was like 0 then 60. And I just noticed something. When I said 0 to 60, I thought I was like talking about cars all of a sudden. And yeah, Arcane Callus is a possible answer as well, but you have to like sacrifice one of your mains or your strong mules for it. Like, I'm not those people who like switch mains. I'm like, I add a main, I would not switch mains. Like, some people just play world trends at the moment, and as soon as like someone was like maining a Ho Young, then he said, okay, I'm gonna quit Ho Young, funding Adele. I'm not a person who refunds the character or like sells it to the equipment to other people so I can start the next character. I just deck everyone out in Fafnir's. Except for my alien, because I found a stupidly cheap perfected alien weapon for like 5 billion. I was like, and I was like, legendary, 9%, 15% trace, 17 stars. I was like, what a steal! And I was like, boom, and my range just doubled just like that. Just because I chose a weapon that no one wants at all, and it was like so cheap in the auction house. I'm at the point where I can actually switch maps. Like the next map, which is the Star Forest Harps, is a really fun place to train at. Assuming at the Star Forest, which I think I am overkill already. And once again, I barely know what each skill does, so I'm just trusting my instincts. Or should I say lack of instinct. Excuse me, pardon me, going to Sleepywood. To Sleepywood all the way to Leaf Free. Okay, Leaf Free's here. Oh my gosh, people using the Star Force harps already? I'm the only one who knows about that place. So excuse me while I find one that is vacant. Okay, found one that's doable in channel 14. Just gonna door myself over. And take this piece of overkill with me. Look at that, the admin's trying to teach me. I don't need your lessons. Look at the attacks go. So once I like 100, I'll be able to start equipping my boss accessories. And hopefully within a minute or so, I will be able to get a rune so that I can fight Zakum, who is a really good source of EXP. Unless they nerfed it, because in Korea the XP offered by Zakum is just crap compared to in GMS where you can get pretty much a level per arm. Okay, low 90. Just need a few more seconds before my a rune should pop up any moment. Oh, the Sweetwater Katara. I did not finish all of it though because I found my B pot, but I didn't find my main pot yet. And the scrolling and transposition is done. Once I find the correct main pot, I should just be able to this 22 star, which is going to be another trouble of its own. Then after that, it'll be a finished weapon. Like I'm pretty sure my Katara will be done before my dagger because arcane daggers are very expensive to replace. Like people are asking for for max message for it, while I seen it being sold for like maybe at most 20 bill. What the heck? Where's the rune? I think the rune's late. Excuse me. Oh, there's a rune. Let me quickly reassign leader so that I can quickly queue to Zakum. This is a trick I do with Zakum that's just very broken. I just queue in and just blow him up from there. And the reason I'm bringing my bishop with me, even though he does not need to follow me, is because the holy symbol EXP decay. Because if you're if you're in a different map or just simply too far away, instead of getting a 50% bonus, you only get a quarter bonus. Which is why I'm bringing him with me, so you get the full 50%. Well, I think I was thinking about using the rune because it brings in everyone towards to the boss, which is what I'm trying to do. Okay, that is how you get your EXP. Easy level. Easy level. How's this? Wait a second, how does skill Feather Float work? Moves back a short distance. Oh. Can you show Adele Link skill 1 sec? Okay. Ugh, this thing is gross. Increase damage by 1%. Up to 4% for each party member, including yourself on the same map. If you're not in a party, you would be considered in your own party. So it increases your boss damage and your regular damage based on if you're in the party. So let's say I think I'm 120, I should get 2% more boss, and my damage should go up by 2. Hold on a sec. Support gift, let's see what she has for me. For me, I don't know how good it is because I don't really know how good it is. What? Give me the 4th job advancement. I need to check Reddit for the answer because I have some skills that there's not enough link skills for me to sub out. Well, actually no, I don't know which one to sub out because I don't know how good it is. Like you have to convert like your damage versus a raw number. I don't know like the math involved. I don't use Core and Aurora. I don't really do much things with Jet. Like Jet's link skill is something I do not use. Dual Blades does not need Mihao link skill because they can easily get 100% stance simply by maxing out Thorns and investing some into their hyper stats. Then from there they have an easy 100% stance.
Light still dwells within.
Okay, is that the end of 4th job advancement? I think I played everything already to 200, and so far Shadower isn't really that good because it has really terrible mobbing in the case of like vertical wise. Like its vertical mobbing could use a lot of work. Let's see here. This will be my temporary weapon until I get to like that level I was thinking about. I did the 5th job advancement too. I use it for like one of my favorite skills I'm pretty fond about is the Assaulter skill. That Trick Blade skill is kind of hard to use. It reminds me of the old like Shadow Shade splitter thing for you know, Night Lords with a cooldown, and it can chain with Assassinate. Because Shadow is pretty good only on flat ground, unless you're very I don't know how to say it. Hold on a sec. Can you normally do a hard Lomian? Well, I haven't tried hard Lotus or hard Damien yet. But it's something I'm really thinking about doing. since I technically had like the range to it, but I don't know if I can last that long. Hold on a sec. I have no idea what. Oh shoot. I'm not really good at assigning these skills because I have not really seen them like in action, so I'm just like guessing. So I'm wondering when do I switch map because I have not done actual training for a long time, and so far these skills are actually the new skills are boosting my character, these kind of things. Like, I don't know if I can actually go further than what I usually do, because usually I would go to like Clock Tower, like the Star Force mobs. I wonder, is that being like being a little bit too ambitious, or that's what I'm meant to do right now since the new guild revamp and skills and such. What? I can't join a guild already? This is dumb. Too soon to join a guild? This is kind of ridiculous. But can I be invited? That's the question. Like, joining can't do. Okay, got him in. The level requirement, I think it was 100 or 101 for a guild. Boom, level 48, you know, how to say that? Star Force. I don't know what's the requirement, like, was I unable to join but I was able to be invited, like those kind of things, like I had to be like manually like recruited for the thing. Oh yes, I'm using an electronic heart one. And I did prime it. It took me a lot of time, but not like money, because I was using my mules to make it. So the O heart can be equipped as soon as you're level 30, or if you have a bypass that thing from the cash shot that allows you to equip things at higher level than you. You can be equipped as soon as level 10, or I think level 0, or should I say 1 instead. So my heart's giving me a 100% attack, just like in magic attack. Well, except for magic attack, I have 102 because the B pots there. But the annoying part about the heart is it only works with Futuroids. Like you cannot combine it with your Battle Roy. You can't use it with a Roy, etc. It can only be used with that thing. It's super picky. Hold on, give me a moment. My dehumidifier is full. I need to to empty the water. Be right back. I do not have a stack of Futuroids, and oh wait, I'm back already. I don't have a stack of Futuroids because the one I'm using is transferable with an account, so I can just transfer the heart and the how to say it, the android. But like, as some of them are not transferable, which really suck. The transferable one, I think, which was I forgot, was it from like, I forgot how you obtain it, like, I don't know, was it make your own, or was it like, get it from the cash windows, like, philosopher book, those kind of things. Like, one of them gave one, and the other one was like, the other one is like transferable, the other one is like, you're screwed. Can't exactly remember. Okay, now I can equip more stuff on me. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I need to invest some in here. This looks so juicy for damage. I forgot that mold in this area that actually like deal damage to you. Behold, the mobbing here is just broken. So every time I see a sword on the UI, it means I can send out another sword. I've just learned it just now-ish. I didn't pot it for HP. I just like I didn't care, like, guys, like scrolling, whatever, done. Because there'll be a huge decision, like, should I be helping my mages, my thieves, my warriors? So I just like ignored it completely. And no, I'm not gonna make one for each scenario. Hold on a sec. And I get another skill powered up. I could set up for all stats, but then I'll be looking for 2 lines of all stats and I'll be like, am I funding a Xeon or am I just funding for everyone? Hold on a sec. I can equip this for easy 8k boost. And yes, I'm equipping the boss accessories because I'm a pleb. Wait a sec, hold on. And I just did Zakum already, so I can't. I don't know how this was gonna benefit me. Like, should I just use it right now, or should I use it later when I go to the clock tower? And yes, my bishop will be able to follow me because he does have a teleport skill that can the guild teleport, which is why I invited all my mules into the same you know, I invited all my mules into one guild so that they can teleport each other, and the guild will just buff them up in general. Oh my god, butterflies are here. Just need one more level and I'll be able to switch maps. Can't believe I'm hitting over 1 million just by using cleave. Like in Can't Mess, the skills divide. I have no idea why they keep changing skills and when they reach America or the rest of the world. Wait a sec. That's kind of big. 7, 9. There we go. Let's see. Come on. So is that the Adele you're talking about that reached 211? Because that one is already, according to the Asmega, he is already at the 220 mark. So at 120, I'll switch my rings because I got the black gate rings at 120. I also have a silver blossom ring from Horntail, which can also be equipped. Or maybe 40 seconds later. Hold on a sec. That's the wrong portal. I keep forgetting which direction is which. Okay, so max out if I can. That's maxed out, nice and strong. More strong. Even more strong. And I have no mastery books here to use. 119 force, pretty good. I don't have that many Fury Totems. Like, I have one per mule account because I do Fairy Bros events, so I do have 2 on each. So when one runs out, I'll find a new mule to escort me around. Wait a second, I could switch maps. Hold on. I can go to I could do Banes. They should be doable right now, the way I'm just plowing through everything. Excuse me, just give me a moment while I get my bishop into position. Since he can't teleport, so he's going to go there by foot, and then I'll use teleportation once I'm nearby. So he's on Dormy there, so he's going to pretend he wants to fight Zakum, and then I'll just door him over. Aw. What the? Where's the door? Oh, it's right there. Oops. Oh god, they choose a bad map already. Oops. Found a better map. Hold on. It should be just as good. Just give me a moment. He'll be there in a moment. Okay, now we should. It should be better now. There we go. There we go. And please note the Fury Totems that I'm using. I don't even use reward points. Whatever I get is just from attendance only. You should make one now. It's pretty good. It's fun and also OP. Even though I did inject mine with steroids when I was making it. Oh, let's see. I still don't like the holy symbol nerf they made a long time ago, where they said something about exploiting it. I was like, what? Like, if you're too far away from your holy symbol giver, you lose half the effectiveness. And I still find that BS, but like, you have to be like literally following your bishop around just to have the XP boosts at full effect. So that's why now you have to look for small maps, and you have to have your holy symbol in close proximity, which is just a big bummer. One sec, channel 501 MVP. Sounds good to me. Okay, so I'll door my character back temporarily. So he said channel 5. So I'll get myself some EXP coupons and go to Art Mill for the boost. Just gonna buy 2 of them, which is kind of bold of me. Hold on, I'll be right back. keep forgetting about that. Yeah, I keep forgetting that's an EXP potion, in a attack boost potion, and a basically power. Where's the MVP? Give it up already. Hold on a sec. Okay, there you go. There's my buffs. Hopefully the door doesn't disappear. Okay, there we go. You can always make Adele like right now just for fun, but not like power leveling. Because power leveling, it's recommended you get gear. So it never hurts to just play like as of right now. It doesn't hurt. It was hot. So far my first impressions of Adele is he's pretty OP right now, since only at like 267k range, and I'm hitting like 5 million lines on certain skills like that. So this is a good class play, even without too much prep work involved. Okay, 130. So I can add some more equipment onto me, such as the badge, which is this, and the earrings, which is this one. So 140, 150 are the next milestones. Okay, so oh my god, butterflies appeared. Okay. Hold on. What the 500k rate is ridiculous. I was wondering why I was not jumping. Turns out that I was in the, you know, how should I say it? Against the lava ledge. Unfortunately, yes. Making a joke that sounds like that's a middle school level, but they took it as sexual harassment, so it got banned instead, which is just ridiculous. Like imagine a joke that middle school can say and people just ignore you, but in the Maple Discord it got banned instead. Kind of BS. Look at that heartburn. I tried appealing it, but so far like no like response so far. Or they actually they just told me what I did wrong and like repeat it right, but then they say that they're not sure about the appealing like that. So I doubt I'll be able to come back in. I am very unhappy. Can't participate in contests, cannot get news, cannot look at achievements, cannot post achievements, you name it. Like if someone's having a Discord contest, I would not know of it, or like can't participate in it. But I was thinking about buying a drawing tablet and draw and submit some artwork, but now I'm reconsidering just spending the money elsewhere and like screw the art hobby. I did both. The one who actually banned me, and I spoke to two mods. One was the evil one, and one was the more normal one. You might know who I'm talking about. The Canadian's the one who's like he does not take jokes very serious, does not take jokes and seriously, so he would not take it lightly. The other one would understand the joke, but then he'll say that I've been making too many jokes in the past, so he don't think that he can just let me in because it'll take a lot of people to like actually approve of me coming back in. But I would like to go back to the Discord just so I can draw and post like this, and ask, do discussions, and look at his drawings and enjoying contests. Right now, like pretty much I'm like doing nothing outside. The game resolution that I'm running it at is not